Light it up.
No, this is
the real fight. Here we go.
It's Awakened versus Awakened. Do you want to do the?
No, you're our play-by-play guy. I'm an analyst. Play-by-play. Yeah, you're our play-by-play.
Verona on the ground already. The blades come out. Does not get the down smash. Staying on their feet, playing the neutral game, looking for the quick float from behind. Nothing coming out. Gonna go into Nightmare. Looking for the catch. The Grim Reaper. Huge damage. Definitely a gear advantage, I would say, to Verona after seeing just that single Grim taking out 70% of their health there.
Interesting. He's using the disc core skill for this 1v1.
Yeah. Crows are going to come out. Looks like they're going to reset here. Just get the stand back. Get the health back. Rebuff. The blades come out. Not finding anything. Another Grim. Huge chunk down to 50 for Verona. Another Grim does not connect from Verona. They're bouncing back and forth. Dream of Doom does not catch anything. Going into Nightmare. Looks like they're just fishing for a catch here. Nothing coming out so far. The first circle is going to close. Still bouncing back and forth. Dream of Doom. The Grim actually catches him on the ground. Verona not going to be able to V. Oh, the V comes out at the last second. 1:30 on the clock. And the V is now down for Verona.
The BSR Grim, man. I mean, that core Grim.
The core Grim. Good. Keeping it protected. All right, they're back in the fight. On the ground, the V is going to come out. Both Vs now expended. 1 minute left on the clock. We're going to get the final circle here. They're going to be up, close, and personal. Both looking for the catch. Oh, my. So much back and forth. I can't keep up with the Sorks. The Grim coming out. They're both staying on their feet. The final circle is here. Not much room to work with. They're both down to 50%. The violation catch. Just going to blow him up there.
Damn. So are they doing their... It's a 50% cap as well as the circle? Because in the KR tournament, there was no cap.
I was actually noticing that as it was happening.
I think it's both. So in this situation, it's both.
Yeah. I mean, that's already the 50% health adds a lot of pressure. And then you're going to get down to the final circle of being within 5 feet of each other. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. When they get in that little circle, the advantage goes to the person with the core Grim because he can just damage trade completely safely.
Yeah. All right. Haplen's going to have to take this match if he wants to tie it up and go to that third and final match. Definitely has the pressure on him right now. Haplen on the ground.
Oh!
Deleted.
Oh, that was so fast.
Hroar is going to take the fight with the quick catch into the Grim, man. Just so much damage coming out there.
Yeah, that new skill is kind of nice. Flows really well after Grim. He didn't have a chance to V after that. He was stuck on the ground.
Yeah. The Grim caught him. What's up?
They're asking each other's gear in chat.
The gear definitely, I would say Hroar definitely had the gear advantage there, but overall they played the neutral game very well, I think.
All right, Hroar on to the next round. Hroar came from the prelims too. He had to win against someone named Slugs in the first round. I believe we're going in order of this bracket, right? Baron Twitch should be next.
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. Dang, congratulations to Hroar. That turn back catch.
Little turn back into the quick Grim. Just no chance to V.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. If he would have got popped up by Grim, he would have had a chance to V, but since it resisted, he stayed on the ground. It's unfortunate. Bad luck when resists don't actually help you.
Do you think he had the adamantines in?
He probably had them. He probably had them. I think when this tournament first was announced and I heard it was full gear, I was like, oh, well, the nice thing is you're not going to have to deal with the trial resist. And then everyone started stacking full cheese resist builds.
Exactly.
Like, uh-oh.
It is pretty hard to get around it too. You know, even if you had the Kudum, the Elcars, even slotting the ignore resist into your offhand, it's, you're going to sacrifice damage, and, it's still not guaranteed to work at that point. Turn combat focus UI? Is that where you like zoom in all the time?
I think that one is no, the combat focus thing just removes like all the interface. But I don't know if it removes the AoE interface, which is why I'm not using it. So next up is Bear versus Twitch. Bear was grinding the last 3 weeks trying to get to 335 DP Nuver, and Twitch is in barcode. And I've been hit by Twitch in RBF, and Twitch does a lot of damage. So Bear can't really damage trade against Twitch. So Bear's gonna have to try to catch him without just dying standing up.
Yeah.
And I don't know Twitch's play style, but Bear plays fairly defensive. I'm curious if he's going to play really defensive here, and if Twitch is going to be aggressive. All right. They're resetting BSRs.
Ooh, let's go. So you think that, just off your experience, you think Bear has the gear advantage here?
No. Twitch has the gear advantage.
Twitch
has the gear advantage for sure.
Twitch. Wait. That's Lucari's old family name.
Oh yeah?
Interesting. Okay.
Very interesting.
Represent.
He's got the spirit of Lucari in him.
Just automatically comes with the big damage.
Yeah. If they CC each other, they both, barring resist, they both will be able to kill each other for sure. Bear has a lot of AP. He's like 301 with a DR build, so
yeah,
should be fine.
Yeah, it's definitely plenty of damage, regardless, either way.
And we're off.
So both awaken again. No one choosing succession here. The blades are going to come out early, playing the neutral game. Looks for the stinger, looks for the DOD, doesn't catch it. Just rotating her bombs, trying to stay protected, looking for that catch. It does look like Twitch is running the core Grim here, which is, expected. Quick little reset in the fight. So Frosty, what kind of catches are we looking for here from the Sorcs?
The big one is going to be not jumping into Grim because you react to it too slow. If you Shadow Leap Stinger right as they start Grim, could mess you up. But I'm imagining Eruption or Ignition is going to be the catch. Obviously, or turn back.
Yeah, or a little turn back right behind the block.
Yeah, those are the three big ones.
Sometimes you get the Leap Stinger, but looks like they're going to trade Crows here. A lot of damage, actually, coming out from both players there. It definitely, one catch if they don't get the... Oh, the catch from the Dream of Doom. Grim's going to resist, but dies anyway in the super armor. Bear's just going to dump damage and delete him there.
Stiffness with the Dream of Doom does not get the bound from turn back, but Grim does so much damage and then kills him with Engulfing.
Yeah, nice. He was able to just react off that stiff and delete him without even getting a follow-up CC.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, Twitch probably thought because he didn't get re-CC, didn't even need to V. Probably felt comfortable. I panic V in these situations. If I get stiffed, I'm Ving. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Even if I think I can live, I panic V in AOA.
I mean, even in just a best of 3, a V can be the difference between, winning or losing. So it's imperative that the players use it here as they get back into it. Twitch definitely putting on the pressure. Gonna drop the Grim. What is the new skill called?
A Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper. All right, Crow's coming out. Looks for the Stinger. Doesn't catch him. A lot of neutral game going on here. Soul Reaper, Grim. Soul Reaper again. Grim losing out on these trades so far. As Bear looks to reset, get a little bit of stamina back. Oh, the Shadow Leap Stinger. The resist. No.
Goes for a knockdown. Bear's running out of Mancines.
Oh, God. It's unfortunate. They're going to have to, mental reset there. Trading the Grims, huge damage coming out of Bear. Bear is not messing around here. All right, 2 minutes left. The first circle comes in. Bear down to under 50 just from the Dream of Doom. Playing more of the range game. They're getting close now. Eats the Grim. Doesn't take a lot. The Stinger. KD's him. No time to V. It's a 1-1.
Ooh. Caught by Leap Stinger twice. Looks like they do when the first circle closes in, they get capped at 80%, I believe.
Yeah.
Dang. Caught by Leap Stinger twice. That time didn't resist. He went for the float. Learned his lesson. No KDs or bounds. Not in this match.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's pretty wise to run Adamantines in Sorc v Sorc since turn back Grim and Darkness release makes a huge difference.
Yeah, exactly. And just like you said, I mean, having the knowledge and knowing to switch it up in the middle of the fight and not rely on the KD and switch to the float was definitely the smart play to do there. Wise but shameful. All right, the Grim coming out. Bear and Nightmare looking for the cheeky little catch. Doesn't get it.
Oh!
The Dream
Gets the V.
gets the V early. We love that Dream of Doom coming out early. Bear has the advantage here. Already got the V 30 seconds into the fight. Going back to the neutral game. They're burning a lot of stamina here, but staying safe. Looking for that long-range Dream of Doom. Not going to catch anything into Grim's block. Grim rotating that protected combo, not finding anything. Bear charging up the Grim. Twitch is going to block it. Bear on the ground. Bear's going to be forced to V. 2 minutes left on the clock. Both V's down now. It's tied up 1-1. It's all or nothing now. No more time for mistakes.
Bear E-buffs.
The E-buff coming out. That damage is going to be immense if he could catch Twitch here.
Oh!
Twitch on the ground. The quick little float. The violation. It's over. Bear is going to move on.
The full-on violation combo. He's practiced that forever. Hold R&B, LMB. He did it. That was a nice catch.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Beautiful catch. The neutral game out of both players was great. And for it to come down, I mean, both V's blown 1-1, that's as close as it gets here in the best of 3.
I'm so proud of Lil Bear. That 335 DP came in handy.
335 DP on Bear. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Nuver. He's proud of that. That's Nuver, not Kudum. He's so hyped about that.
Hey, if your mechanics are on point, you know who needs gear, right?
Yeah. So he moves on to fight against Hroar next week, right? It's round of 8. It's going to be next week.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so Bear against Hroar in a best of 3 round of 8 next week. Twitch goes home. It is a elimination.
Next up, we have Hauser versus Ponch. SourPoonch.
Hauser versus Ponch. Dude, this one I'm excited for. Both of these players have been Sorcs for a long, long time. I'm actually curious. Does Ponch play Awaken or Suck these days? He played Suck for a long time after Succession came out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but just from what I've been hearing from players and chats and Sorcs, these are kind of the 2 Sorcs that were expected to go the distance. So having them meet up here in this qualifier is going to be, it's definitely going to be intense. It's going to be a good best of 3.
Mac is not in the tournament. I was sad about that. I believe Mac, like myself, if I'm not mistaken, Vert, maybe you can correct me. Mac and I failed the written exam. Thus disqualifying us.
It might have been that Masilas also already has an Arsha skin, so he could just be sharing with the community.
He's selfless. He's very selfless.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Humble, selfless Masilas, the boy.
Yeah.
All right, so right out the gate, I do see the scythe from a SourPoonch.
All right. Awaken versus Awaken. Awaken versus Awakening. Man, this is going to be good. I have no idea who's going to win this. They're both very solid sorks, so.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is kind of the matchup everybody was expecting to see in finals. So to get it, you know, this early on in the tournament is going to be, it's going to be scary. It's going to be a great day for one player.
It's going to be great for one player. The other player's going right back to Hadoom Orcs.
In preparation for the next tournament.
Yeah. Not enough gear, not enough resists. Bear just says right now in my chat he didn't know he had V. He forgot for the first match where he got CC'd. Nice. Yeah, you have V in every round. Every round it resets in AoA.
Yeah, that V, like I said, the best of one, best of three, you know, you got to utilize all the tools, and that V is huge. All right, 10 seconds, and then we are starting. This is I'm excited for this match.
Yeah, this one's gonna be good. Curious what their core skills are. Are we gonna see something interesting? I know some people take turnback core. Ooh, aggressive.
Oh, they're getting right into the fight, not holding back anything. Blowing a lot of their stamina, a lot of their cooldowns, looking for the quick catch. All right, already looking to get that stamina back, chilling in block a little bit. The blades almost finding him behind that dark flame. That would have been scary.
SourPoonch using core grim. BigDhouser using disc.
Oh, Hauser is using disc.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the Dream of Doom caught him there. Beautiful rotation from the frontals. The super armor trades, not getting a lot done there. Hauser definitely taking more damage in that trade. Long range Dream of Doom, not going to do anything. Oh, I saw the core blades come out there. Not going to find anything. Blocks the Grim. The neutral game from both these players is pretty comfortable so far. Seems like SourPoonch definitely putting on the pressure. Oh, he's taking low, actually. Caught quite a bit of damage there from Hauser. Hauser going into the crows. Punch going to be able to stay alive. Getting a little bit of health back there. Just chilling in Nightmare, trying to get more HP. Cap down to 80% now. Punch caught, but not going to be taken to the ground. The Grim, he dies in the Grim.
He dies in the non-core Grim, right in the back. Oh my God.
The damage coming out there. Goodness.
Yeah, he was playing with fire sitting in that Carson's Nightmare for a second. I was like, oh no. Dang, right in the back. It didn't even CC him either, just killed him.
Yeah, he, like you said, he took so much chip damage from the crows, and then straight after the crows, the Grim to the back is just, you know, no matter how much gear you have, you're not going to be able to tank that. All right, here we go. Second round. Hauser needs one to win. SourPoonch needs this to stay in the fight. Is that E-Buff coming out of Punch right out the gate? He's going to look to get aggressive here. Really put down a lot of pressure. Looks like Hauser kind of reads that. Disengages for a bit. Getting right back in the mix. The core blades. And the crows out of Punch. Hauser's just not going to play with that. He knows the damage that can come out. Oh, the beautiful Nightmare into the float. Gonna get the V out of Punch. That Nightmare was so fast.
Punch now has no E, no V. Ebony Goddess has everything.
Punch comes out aggressive, out of the V, the neutral game. Not gonna catch a lot there. Punch looking to disengage. Probably get some stand back. Yeah, goes into the crows. They're getting dangerously low here. This is, you know, this is Grim territory. One Grim, these players are falling over again. Gets the catch on the Punch. Punches down, and Hauser takes it. I didn't even see what he caught him with there.
I believe he caught him with either Dream or Stinger. He used them both back to back pretty quick. But yeah, caught him with the stiff.
It was the blades? Chat says
Was
blades.
it the blades? Oh, maybe he did get bladed. Maybe he got bladed into stiff.
The blades came out fast.
There it is. Yeah, he uses it a lot. He uses it super aggressive. I guess that's why he used the core blade.
Yeah, I mean, using it up close and personal, you know, not really playing the range game and throwing the core on it to stay protected that's pretty incredible.
There it is. Good fights with them. Dude, a BigDhouser moving on. He's going to be against the winner of Derm1997 and Sonoda.
Yeah.
I don't know either of these two players, so.
The ones coming up next or the ones
Yeah,
tomorrow?
the ones coming up next.
We got Derm and Sonoda. Sonoda.
We'll see. You know what I'm rooting for, Vert? I'm hoping there's some diamond in the rough that no one's heard of that just pops off.
You're definitely a fan of a big underdog, huh?
I like the underdog story, yeah.
Derm is going to take
cool.
it. Spanish Messilas. Oh.
Tidefall versus Koi Pond. Those are the two guilds.
Sonoda said they're playing Succession.
Oh. This will be fun.
Yeah, our first Succession Sorc in the tournament.
First sex Sorc taking it. All right, I'm excited. This is going to be good. This is a you don't see a lot of Succession Sorcs anymore. Ever since they sped up Grim and buffed Karshans.
Yeah. Plus the addition of Soul Reaper.
Mm-hmm. And core skills.
And core skills.
The 10 buffs that they gave to Awakened Sorc. Makes it tough to play Suck, but some people still like it.
It's going to be interesting. I don't really know who has the advantage here in the Awakening versus Succession matchup. Do you?
I believe that Awakening should. I think Awakening has more catches and has a lot more reliable ways to recover stamina, but I don't think people have as much practice against Suck, so.
Yeah, it's true. They're going to get right into it. Succession Sorc playing so aggressive. Sonoda just throwing skills out left and right. Actually, a lot of pressure coming out. Derm kind of forced to retreat. Derm gets caught out of his nightmare.
Caught by Shadow Wave. That's their Rabam, their new Rabam.
The Shadow Wave.
Loaded with Shadow Wave. That's a style skill right there.
It looked like Derm was kind of just, you know, there's a lot of pressure. He's trying to disengage. They're back at it again. Derm is V-less. Going to use Grim into Soul Reaper. Just a nice little protected combo there. Both Dream of Dooms not catching anything. A little bit of chit damage. Catches him walking the combo. And he's going to be forced to V. Derm gets the beautiful Nightmare into the KD, but Sonoda able to V before going to the ground. Both Sorcs V-less at this point. It looks like Sonoda has E-buff up. Going to be putting out a lot of damage. First circle going to close. They're capped at 80% health. The Grim, I don't even know what's happening in this corridor. Damage being traded left and right. Derm's looking low. He actually catches him with the Grim.
The full protected super armor damage right to the face. Oh.
Man.
Yeah. The specialty of Suck used to be protected damage and just high damage, and now Awakening has it as well, so it's tough. That's tough. He played that one well, though. It started out, he's super aggressive.
Yeah, very, very aggressive. And then on top of that, I mean, he went into this small little room here on the side, and Derm just punished it. He said, okay, you're coming in here. I'm doing Crows. I'm doing Grim. I'm doing Soul Reaper. Like, you are taking damage if you're going to sit in here with me. Here we go. Second match starting up now. Let's see if he goes straight back into the aggressive playstyle here. Derm looks for the Grim, the Soul Reaper. Nothing going to catch so far. Taking quite a bit of chip damage, actually, from the Dream of Doom. Coming out from the Succession Sorc of Sonoda. Sonoda walking a little bit, but puts big damage into Derm. Derm down to 60% health. Heals up a little bit. Just going to be looking to rotate some super armor, but Sonoda going to punish it from range. The catch on the Sonoda. Oh, the quick V.
Caught by him in a Doom. That was fast.
Great reaction time to V out of that one. But now this is, I mean, Sonoda's on his last life here. Derm has controlled this fight. The Grim coming out. Blast him in the face with the Grim again. And just like that, Derm is going to take it.
Yeah, Awakened Sorc looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like Derm although he was getting pressured, you know, he's able to stay composed, really control that fight, and just both times catching him in the face with the Grim. You could not tank that damage.
Yeah, after the initial aggression, which seemed to catch Derm a little bit off guard, he's gathered himself, played safe, and I mean he just caught him with kind of simple stuff, nothing too tricky.
Yeah.
The Sorc leaves himself open a lot, trying to throw, you know, Abyssal Flame, Dream of Doom.
In the succession form?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then using a lot of forward guards. So it was sort of like, I'm just going to play hyper aggressive and hope to catch him by surprise, but it's tough.
Yeah, definitely.
Derm versus Big D next week. That should be fun. Derm looked like he knew what he was doing. So, you know, sometimes you get these matches and you're like, all right, nerves have taken over, but he looked like he was not nervous at all.
Looks like we got Lia versus Drakilia.
Lia versus Drakilia.
I like that, Drakilia. That's a nice name.
Still waiting to see if we get a turn back core.
All right, so Drakilia is incorrupt here.
He's an Awakening Corrupt. Lia is an Awakening in Bausse core.
Ooh, okay. So both pretty respectable guilds. So I'm gonna expect him to come with the heat, come with the gear, and put on a good show for us here. Both Awakening, they're already into it. 10 seconds. The BSR is gonna come out. Soul Reaper not catching anything into the crows, but he's kind of just taking damage there. Doesn't get a whole lot out of the super armor. Nightmare comes out for Lia, not going to find anything. Drakilia is going to look for just a little reset, get the stand back. The pressure's coming in, the back and forth. The Grim going to catch some damage, but no CC there. The blades from behind actually doesn't find him. Nightmare burns. The crow's coming out just to get some stamina back, but nothing really going. Oh, the catch onto Lia. The float. No V gonna come out here, and Lia's dead on the ground.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. I wonder if they forgot the V or what happened there. On the reflow, you can V.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. That's tough. Yeah, dying with your V still available is frustrating.
Yeah, it's such an important and crucial mechanic here. And to see players go down without utilizing it, it's tough. It's definitely tough. Hopefully he brings his V to the second round here and can pull it back.
I don't know if I missed it, but it didn't look like Drakilia was using Core Grim. All right, Drakilia E-buffs right off the bat.
E-buff right out of the gate. Is it actually burned for both players? Looking for the Nightmare, not going to find anything. The elevation there, a little tricky on the edge. Drakilia's playing the neutral. Super armor comes out, looking for the quick catch. Dodges the Nightmare. The blades. It's hard to keep track of whose blades is whose. Leo looks like they're on the last bit of stamina here. Throws up the block to get some back. Yeah, definitely going to disengage, rebuff up. Drakilia into Nightmare. Doesn't find the catch. The crows come out from Lia. Drakilia definitely controlling the pacing and just the overall fight location. A lot of trades going back and forth. Back into the crows. Just going to take some damage here in the back. The Grim not going to come through in time. The catch onto Drakilia. Drakilia's going to V. Ooh. Ooh. The circle is closing. A minute 40 on the clock.
So small.
Lia's setting up front and center with the crows. Looking for a little bit of damage. They are capped at 80% HP at this point. The Nightmare comes out. Not going to be punished. After releasing that Grim. Oh, what?
Oh I don't.
Was
I
that just Grim into Reaper?
Yeah, I can't figure out what core skill Drakilia is using. I'm almost feel like he forgot to put one on. It's not turn back. He's not really utilizing the disc much, and he doesn't have Grim core either. Yeah, he just died standing up. That's
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of damage to your face. You can't tank that, no matter who you are.
I'm being told he's using the violation core, or that he likes to use violation core, which is interesting.
That is interesting. That just gives you the frontal. I wonder in the Sorc v Sorc matchup, I would personally value super armor on a different skill, perhaps. The nightmares, both coming out of both players. Looks like Drakilia's going to disengage here. The blade's coming out from Lia. Looking for a little bit of range pressure. Not going to let Drakilia just sit there and get their stand back. Blades come out. Lia looking to make a move. So interesting seeing that that long Sorc super armor combo. You know, traditionally it's not something you saw at a Sorc, but it's just kind of the bread and butter now. It feels like with Awakening.
Yeah, it's really nice because they get to recover stamina in that skill as well.
The Grim coming out. Drakilia gonna pop in a Nightmare. Both a Nightmare now. Just looking to disengage. Once again, reset, buff up, get their AP, get their DP. Drakilia's actually gonna E-buff here. Expect Drakilia to come in aggressive. Moving in, taking the trades. More than happy to with this E-buff up. Getting that 100% crit. It's gonna do big damage. Once again, Lia into Nightmare, not finding anything. The super armor rotation coming out. Drakilia with the catch. It's going to force the V out of Lia.
Not a lot of places to go with the circle closing in.
No, there's very few places to hide. Drakilia in the middle, charging the Spirit Bomb. Lia coming out aggressive. Doesn't have the V to lean back on now. Drakilia still has it. Minute left in the fight. HP is about to be capped to 50% in the final circle. As they trade back and forth, Lia just not able to get their health back up. The pressure is immense. And Drakilia's going to take the fight with the turn back. So far, overall, I've been very, very impressed by these Sorcs.
Yeah, people are playing well. Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder how much... I've never gotten a chance to fight with the closing in circle. I wonder how much of that circle closing in, even though you still have like a little bit of room, you just feel claustrophobic, like you have to do something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People start getting more aggressive.
Yeah, and I mean, just the tournament, the whole tournament atmosphere, you know, it's going to add to the nerves. It's going to add to the pressure. And then, you know, lower HP and the closing circle together, man. It's just, it all kind of piles up and, you know, knees weak, palms are sweaty. Definitely makes it a little more scary to be in there.
Drakilia moving on. Next up, Kitreu and Vilanelle. Or Vilanelle? Vilanelle.
Maybe you have to say it with like an Italian accent.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna do
that though. Yeah, I'm gonna not do it just in case.
Yeah, I don't want to offend anyone. Yeah.
Both are awakening again. I don't know. Looks like we might end up with only one total suck Sorc in this tournament.
I'm offended. Kitreu Vs Vilanelle.
And there it is. He did it. He took a chance. Took a chance on life.
Sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit, you know.
Yeah, Villanelle's rocking that Orzeka outfit on his sword.
Let's see how the Ash Force grinding will convert over to the Arena of Arsha prowess. Shout out to my man Dr. P for that one. All right, hopping on board with Vilanelle straight out the bat. The early Dream of Doom catch, but not going to be able to punish it. Oh, a little bit of an evasion roll coming out from Kitreu there. The Grim's coming out of Vilanelle. Looks like Villanelle's going to be rocking the Blade Core. Did we get the V already? Out
I
of
think we got the
Kitreu.
V already. He tried to uppercut CC twice. Now 3 times.
Not gonna catch it and just gonna die in the Grim, unfortunately.
All right, yeah, Kitreu's using a unique style I've not seen before, where he's doing sprint into LMB for the uppercut, and he got caught out of it twice. So it's
Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to mix it up. You got to throw in the, you know, the unexpected.
yeah. No one in this tournament is expecting to get hit by that uppercut. So you never know.
Mm-hmm. That is true. It's a rare and unique CC, not seen from Sorc often. Vilanelle's going to be up 1-0 here going into the second match. I don't believe we had any e-buffs popped, so they should be fresh here for the second round. Kitreu coming out, going straight into the Grim.
Dig it.
Gonna take a little bit of damage. Oh, gets caught with the blades on the ground. Gonna be a KD, not able to V, and the fight is over just as fast as it started. Very clean play out of Vilanelle there.
Vilanelle did play well.
Punished the super armor and the unprotected skills. And
That was fast. That was our shortest match so far.
Yeah, that was a speed run by Vilanelle there. Definitely a definitely a contender for the rest of this tournament.
Yeah, unique play style. I'm told she's a life skiller. She came here for fun, so.
Hey, that's all that matters, you know.
I
As long
love
as you're having fun.
Sprint to the center into Karshan's nightmare right off the bat. It's fun.
I
All
mean,
right, I'm told Lucky is geared. Lucky might be one of the most geared players in this tournament. Is a rumor. I don't know if it's true.
okay.
Though. So I'm excited to see Lucky.
Yeah.
Both of these Sorcs are supposed to be pretty good.
Dislecyx also rocking the Orzeka, so I mean, definitely no slouch in the gear department.
They both have AP. That much we know for sure.
Yeah, that should be a fun fight. I mean, if they're as geared as we believe they are, it's going to be an explosive match. You know, this is another situation where you sit in super armor too long, you get too comfortable, you eat a Grim, and, you know, that could be your fight and your tournament right there.
True. I like the style of Lucky. Got the top hat with the trench coat.
Looking good.
Mm-hmm. That deep red.
The top hat with the trench coat. That is classy. All right, we're into the fight here. 10 seconds in. Lucky gonna push the aggression. Burns through his super armor rotation. Not gonna find anything. Beautiful little neutral game. The blades come out. Nicely blocked by Lucky. Gonna burn the nightmare. Dislecyx definitely playing this fight a little bit slower. Looks like he's using the blades core. Or Dislecyx is using the blades core, sorry. Gets caught with the Dream of Doom. He's on the ground. Forced to V fast. In under a minute, already forced to V. Gonna come out. Lucky just holding his ground in the middle of the arena. Gonna get caught. KD not able to V here. Is he gonna be able to finish him? Dislecyx picks up the first fight.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I hate to see that. Yeah, you catch the other person's V and then you don't get to V. I'm not sure if he tried or just forgot or what, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Got caught with the bound early.
Yeah, he got caught with the bound, and I don't know if he didn't respect the damage coming out of Dislecyx, but then, you know, he followed it up with the KD, and at that point, you know, you're rolling the dice that you're not going to die. Because, you know, at that, you can't V. In my opinion, in a tournament like this, you know, if you get caught with the bound, you know, don't take that chance. Burn that V. Give yourself a second life, guaranteed. Dislecyx comes right into the middle, eating so much damage while popping the e-buff. Both Sorcs incredibly low. Oh. Looks for the leap stinger, not going to catch it. The core blades coming out there from Dislecyx. Unlucky goes into Nightmare, looking like he wants to slow this fight down a little bit. He's one death away from being knocked out of this tournament. He's going to want to play a little more patient, a little more calculated. Long range Dream of Doom and Blades not finding anything for either side. Dislecyx definitely playing this patient. Catches it while he throws the Dream of Doom. Gonna force the V quick out of Lucky.
That core blades actually saved him twice.
Yeah, it's an incredibly powerful tool as they go back here to the center of the arena, already trading back and forth, capped at 80% health as the circle closes in for the first time. Lucky on the ground, Dislecyx looking for the damage to finish him. Not gonna find it. Lucky back on his feet, fighting for his life. The crows are coming out. Lucky gets caught again on the ground. The violation is going to close it out for Dislecyx.
All right, and Dislecyx starts oh, and he throws the water at him.
Oh, the BM water bucket.
And then the follow-up heart. Dang.
Oh.
Maybe the Orzeka is just too strong, man. These Orzeka Sorks aren't losing.
That's true. That's back-to-back Orzeka wins.
Yep. Dang, using Traces of Festival to BM your opponent. Getting that health XP off cooldown.
All right, we got Spiritofsun versus Tourney here. Spiritofsun says, hi, Mac. Special shout out to the Sword Godfather.
Oh, do we have Succession here? Where's the Scythe? Where's your Scythe, Bausse?
Tommy's either Succession or he's hiding it.
Yeah, either suck or he's hiding it. All right. Yeah, Spiritofsun. I've seen Spiritofsun around, but I've not had the chance to watch him PvP. So
yeah, Spiritofsun is definitely like he's definitely a competitor, definitely a tournament athlete.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it is Awakening.
Awaken versus Awaken. Just doing a little block spam. Nothing crazy coming out yet. As they both take center of the arena. Spirit eating a lot of damage actually. Down to 70% health there in the first trade. The Blades just sitting there waiting to be procced. Looks like they're both running the Grim. Oh, the catch! Not getting the follow-up re-CC, but punished onto Spirit. Spirit's gonna go down there. No V again. Oh, it's so tough.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Ah, pop that V.
I mean,
hit it.
It was a lot of damage that came out quick and didn't have that time to react, but oh man. That's tough. It's always a tough loss without the V. Tommy coming out strong though.
Yeah, that resist. He got that. What was the stiff? I didn't see what he tried to CC him with, but resist can be tough. Can be tough. All right, here we go.
All right, Tommy coming out right away. Looking to put that pressure down. The Dream of Doom comes out. Spiritofsun just gonna block it. Tommy backing off a little bit. Doesn't want to mess with the close encounters. Trades coming back and forth. Eats the Grim. Not a lot of damage. The late Blades doesn't catch Sun. Sun looking to reaggress here. Tommy with the Blades primed and ready to go. The trades back and forth. Nothing going. Sun actually taking a lot of damage. The Grim even hits him. The block destroyed and Tommy's going to take it.
Dang, 2-0. That block break, man. He took too much damage.
That was just, Tommy just was relentless. It was just Dream of Doom into Grim into Soul Reaper. Just did not give Sun any time to breathe.